Hey guys, so this video was originally to teach you guys how to do the zone solo, and I'm still going to come out with that video. And honestly, this video is still really good. It's going to give you a lot of tips for doing the zone solo, and I would just do it, because if more people do what this tactic that I have in here, then it's going to be easier and easier. Okay, so everyone should do it. You're the problem, not Kafir. Any one of you that are solo and you're like, I'm not even going to do this event, you're the problem. The more of you that don't do it, the harder it gets for solo players. The more of you that do it, the more zones that there are, the more solo players there are, the easier it is for you. Okay, do this tactic. It is the best tactic. But what I realized, what you're going to watch this episode, and it's going to be really interesting. You're going to see the three-man team. Oh man, it's a good episode. But you're going to but what I want the devs to get from this, okay? I'm going to send this to the devs. Devs, you've got to change it to where you can't delete items in this zone, because what these guys do is really lame, and it ruins this tactic kind of. I mean it's not a big deal, or actually maybe it's a big deal. I don't want to ruin the suspense of this episode. It's a great episode, and do the tactics. This tactic is perfect, okay? It didn't work out in this video, which is why I'm gonna redo it in a way that shows you guys a little bit better how well it works. But this tactic is really good. Go do it, learn from it. But devs, please change it to where they can't delete items. Guys, what are y'all doing? Some of you are saying you're not even doing this season. I'm telling you guys, y'all are making a huge mistake. I really hope y'all reconsider. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, because I really hope I can get there in time. I'm gonna show you guys the trick. You want a few stun traps. You don't need that many, and you need some green gear. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, and I really hope that I hope you guys. This is actually one of two tactics you can do if you don't want to PvP. Okay, you're scared about PvP. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I've got crappy gear on. My gear score is 295. So this is one of two tactics. I'm going to show you the tactic, and it doesn't always work, but you have 5 tries, and I'm not bringing anything good. Okay, if you guys don't know how to get this gear, this crappy gear, then you really don't know how to play this game. Go watch my other videos. I enter within the last 30 seconds, okay? The first thing you're gonna do when you get in is you're going to open as many doors as you can, okay? Wow, never mind. Doors are already open in this situation. So, I'm just gonna sneak. Wow, okay. People have really cleared this out. Okay, so Teffy and Homero and Goodname and Drip Melon, please no kill. Okay, so this zone, unfortunately I got a zone that was already pretty, used. That's okay. Honestly, I can still get a lot of points from here. The biggest issue is that I need to wait this out. Okay, I need to wait it out. I need to make sure that I don't run into anyone who is going to kill me, because I don't have any good gear. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. No one can enter this zone now. Okay, the time is up, and no one can enter the zone. So I am going to slowly sneak around, staying in the bushes as much as I can. There is no team in the world that can take all of the loot out of this zone, okay? And at some level, bones are going to become less and less valuable. People are going to decide, I don't actually care about bones anymore, because we get so many of them, because we kill so many people. And so we're just going to take our time. There's no rush here. I can't get kicked out of this zone. The only thing that I want to be aware of is I don't want to get caught, okay? If I get caught, I lose everything. Which, again, is not that big of a deal because, you know, I'm not bringing that great of gear. Honestly, if I were you guys, I wouldn't even move around this much. I'm moving around because well, basically I'm moving around because I know that, basically I'm moving around because you know, it's a video and I want it to be exciting for you guys. But in reality, I'm just gonna wait it out. Like if I were to do this and I was gonna get you guys to do this, just wait it out. Wait until they have such full backpacks. Wait until they think there's no way that people aren't here, that people are here, and let them go. And you're just gonna take the scraps, okay? There's another way to do this, and I'm gonna show you guys that in another video. But this is the first tactic I wanted to show you guys because it is literally the easiest. All you need is blue and blue weapons or green ranged weapons. Oh crap. Oh crap. I think I just revealed myself by going. I think I just revealed myself by going into my inventory. Okay. Whew. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. But they definitely look like they were like. Okay, well now I know where the team is. And I don't want to be around the team. But I'm in a place that they're not, I mean, they just checked. I'm just going to sit here. Not going to move. Dang it. This is not good. Okay. Honestly, I'm not hiding in the best spot. Okay? If I were really doing better, I would be hiding in a spot where there's just a little bit less traffic. This is a thoroughfare area, and I don't want to. I shouldn't be hiding here. I'll tell you. I'll show you once I'm sure they're gone. Now, no one can use bird scouts, so they can't find me with bird scouts. It looks like they're making the rounds. So if I were to really go for this, you see there's a giant right there? I would hide it in this bush right here, okay? There's a giant. They've already cleared the area. There's no chest in this area anyway, so this is a good room to hide in. I can just sit here, and the chances of them coming through here. Actually, this is still not the best room. Let me try to find an even better room. Okay? There are still a chance that people would come into this room. And so, now, by opening a chest, they can probably hear me open that chest. Maybe. At least if they're close enough to me. And so I wouldn't even recommend opening any chests right now. Okay? The point of this tactic is that you're going to be happy with whatever refuge is left over, okay? And as the season progresses, you're going to get more and more bones because people have so many bones, they're going to run out. They're going to say, wow, I have way too many that I don't need. Some of these zones will not get cleared this much. These guys are really being thorough about clearing it out. So I want to make sure these guys truly leave. And so if I open a chest and they hear me, then they're going to know someone's in. They're going to keep looking for me. I'll probably still get away. I mean, it's hard to find someone in this map. But I just don't want to get caught because that would ruin this video if I got caught. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm going slow. I'm taking my time. And this is the tactic. And you guys have 5 free things each day. Like you could do this. You could do this tactic alone and still get all 5 of yours in each day. And I'm going to show you that this isn't just for season points, okay? You're going to get a lot of season points as people either don't clear the zone and you're going to be able to clear it, or as people, just stop picking up bones because they have more than enough and it's pretty much wasted. Man, they're still in this zone. Okay, this is frustrating, but they're gonna go until all of their backpacks are full. Okay, and so this may be a little bit of a slower tactic. I'm gonna show you another tactic in another video. Okay, I am having trouble resisting moving around because I'm doing a video. If you guys are doing this, don't follow my example, okay? So they could probably, if they're in this zone, which I think they are, they probably heard that sneak sound. And so they're probably going to come looking for me. And I may end up dying. Okay, so you can see here that there's not a lot of great stuff in some of this. But there's still chests they haven't looted. So once I know they're truly gone, which takes a while. It's going to take a while. Okay? This is not something that's just going to happen. I am going to start looking around. If you're doing this, you should wait longer than I am. Okay? I am not waiting as long as I should have. But I'm getting to the point where I maybe have waited long enough. But if you're wanting to be careful and you're worried about losing your gear, like let's say this green gear is a lot for you, which shouldn't be. You should be watching more of my videos. But let's say it is, then you can be more careful. Okay, actually, here's another technique that I'm going to show you guys. I'm coming down here. So now I've gotten to the point where I am ready to start looting, right? I feel some lag spikes, so I think that means they're probably leaving. Okay, so I've gotten to my portal, okay? And I'm ready to start looting. I'm betting now that they're gone, okay? That may not be the best bet, but it's at least a thought, okay? I'm gonna place a trap here. I'm gonna place a trap here. And I'm gonna place a trap here. Okay. So now we're gonna go and look at, what we got left. What are they leaving behind? Now these guys might actually be deleting items, which would be really unfortunate. Oh crap! They are still in the zone. Dang it! Like I said, I waited too long. Dang, I did not wait long enough. If they see these traps, it's over for me, right? Man, these guys are being so thorough. Okay, well, this is really dumb. It's like they're deleting. They might be deleting stuff, which is so dumb. Okay. Oh, there's a person here. Dang it! Okay, this person's leaving. This is not part of the team. So there's another person here. Alright, they got out. I probably could have killed that person. But it's not worth it, right? Because that team's behind me. Wow, these guys are so thorough. This is a little this is not normal, guys. Wow, this team. Alright, I'm gonna probably have to show this to you guys again. Because I wonder if they're deleting whatever they can't get. I'm fine with losing my gear. I'm gonna just see if there's anything left in this zone. I think they literally cleared everything out in this entire zone. and then they deleted. You can only fit so much in your backpack, so I think they deleted whatever is worth anything that they couldn't have, which is really dumb, guys. Low move. And here's the reason why it's dumb. Oh, they didn't pick up a shard? It's hilarious. It's weird that they didn't pick up a shard. Guess they just forgot to loot it. There's Teffy, who died. Okay, this is really unfortunate for two reasons. One, we got in on this zone at the, towards the end, and it was already looted, whereas I want to show you guys a technique. Actually, this works out pretty good, because what I really wanted to show you guys is the technique. In the other technique, it's all about getting stuff quickly and then getting out quickly. And so I can show you guys that in another video. This video is designed to show you how you can basically wait until the zone is clear. And as long as you don't get someone like this who is deleting items, because there's more items, guys, look at this. Do you think they really needed to eat that? No, they didn't. They know someone else is in here, and they don't want other people to have those items, which is really dumb. And this is why it's dumb. Think about this. You're on the server. If the server is richer, then that means you can raid people for more. You can find people with better stuff in the zones, and you can kill them. It's a stupid move. All right, let's see if they're still here. I'm just gonna reveal myself if they're still here. I'm like annoyed. I'm annoyed at these people that are just deleting items. It's stupid. All right, they have cleared everything out, and they deleted the stuff that they didn't want. So, I actually kind of need those. All right, did they destroy my traps? No, my traps are still here. That's weird. Okay. Well, this is lame. Sorry, guys. I didn't really get a whole lot because I interacted with some deleters. So there's a couple things. One thing to keep in mind is once you're looting, which again, this is not normal. Okay, these people are punks, and maybe this is just more common in the NA server than other servers, and we'll see. I'll test this out a few more times, but that is really dumb. It's dumb for them to do that. But anyways, if by putting a bunch of traps, so I would say maybe bring 7 traps. I only brought 3, but I would say bring 7 traps, and then you go the direction that you place a trap here, place a trap here, and you loot in the direction that you're placing traps, right? That way, if someone attacks you, you just run, and that team keeps hitting traps every doorway. And by the time you get, you don't place the traps until you find your portal, okay? Otherwise, it's worthless, okay? But by the time you get to your portal, you've bought yourself enough time that they're not going to be able to stop you, okay? They're going to be so far behind you they can't even throw a hammer to stop you from getting out of this portal. That being said, I would access the portal here just in case. But okay, so that was kind of a bum move because of those guys, and so we'll do this again on another date, and you guys will get to see how lucrative it is. A lot of people, when your backpacks get full, they say, okay, I'm done, and then they leave. That's actually the smart way of doing it, because basically I guess they just don't have anything better to do with their time. But the biggest problem with that one is we came in and we were one of the 6 people There is more people, the more of you that do this tactic, okay? The more of you that do this tactic, the more fresh zones that we're gonna encounter, right? Because if 100 people join this portal at the last minute, then it's gonna fill up whatever portal was already, empty, and then it's gonna have to create, 6 times, if it's 100 solo people, let's say 60 solo people, it's going to create 10 more portals for those 60 more people. Okay, so if enough of you guys do this technique, then it's going to give a bunch of people that are going to be low level solo, and there might be one team out there that is trying to kill you, but as you saw in that video, that team was looking for me and couldn't find me. Even though they walked right past me, there's just too many bushes. It's too easy to hide from people. And I wasn't even hiding in the best spot. It gets to the point where it's just too exhausting to try to look through all the bushes to find someone who really isn't worth killing anyways. I just got some green gear on. So that's the tactic. It's really good. I'm sorry I didn't get any points, or honestly, if they had not been so thorough, you'd get some purple gear. You definitely get a lot of blue and green gear, but then you also are going to get some points, and especially as people start, not really caring about bones as much anymore. They've got once people have like 1,500 points of bones in their base, and they're like, wait, it's just gonna start expiring, then they're gonna stop caring as much. They're gonna stop being so try hard. Even these guys, this is still so early in the season that I think these guys are just being tryhards, trying to clear everything. Eventually they're gonna get tired of that. It's not worth it to kill all of these mobs to get every chest, especially when you have to delete items like they were doing. There's just more stuff in this zone than 4 level 3 backpacks can hold. And so it's going to get better as the season goes on. It's honestly, this was a bad example. It's already better than what this describes. But then if enough of you guys do this, then you're going to end up meeting in more zones. Okay, they're gonna create more portals for you, and then it's gonna be kind of fun because you're gonna have a bunch of solo players that don't have good gear, and you might decide, actually, now I really like this, I'm gonna actually start PvPing, which, if you're having fun, is great. And if they want to not PvP, then they need to hide from you. And so it should be a lot of fun. So don't waste your 5. Everyone should be using your 5 attempts every single day, okay? Even if you go with, this is not good stuff, right? If you think this is good stuff, if you think, oh, I can't waste 6 green weapons, you're crazy. You need to learn how to play the game. This is easy stuff to get. This is not a big deal. You can, honestly, I would recommend blue weapons. Green gear and blue weapons. Go do Odin's once and you'll have plenty of blue weapons. Go watch my videos on how to do it. It's okay if you lose a few, but if you don't, you're going to get, look at these season rewards, okay? You're going to get silver, and you get these gift chests which have points in them. You get copper and maple, and then you can eventually get the new class. You can do this, guys. Yeah, and if you do even just this tactic, you will probably end up getting your 500 points a day. I know I didn't get any points this time, but I'll show you in another video. This tactic works, and I have one more tactic that I'm going to show you in another video. Next time the cycle comes, I'll show it to you guys, which is a little bit different, but it's kind of the same premise where you can do it solo with not that good of gear, and you can get in, get out, get the points you need. And so I will show you guys that in the next video. All right, guys, see you next time.